Hey guys, it's Snail Along here, and how is everyone doing? Today I'm going to be bringing you another comparison video, and this time it's on Royal Crossbow versus the Chaotic Crossbow. Now, some of my clanmates did want me to do this around 2 weeks ago, just after I posted my Chaotic Staff versus the Virtus, and now I'm going to give it to you now, so let's get straight on to the stats. So just a quick note before we do get onto the stats, someone wanted me to do the Zarati bow comparison, so I wanted to do that, but I was trying to research it, and it would have taken quite a long time to make sure all my facts are right and everything, and also the video will be quite long, doing more comparisons, and also it will be a bit much to ask my friend for more comparisons, seeing as he is doing the experiments here because I have neither of these weapons. So let's actually get onto the stats now. So, as always, we are testing it on the King Black Dragon, and with the dual Chaotix, the fastest kill was just over 46 seconds, with the slowest being 10 seconds behind on 56 seconds, and the average kill was about 50 seconds. And now the Royal Crossbow was fastest 42 seconds, slowest 53.4 seconds, and average 48.6 seconds. And you might have noticed that the Royal Crossbow is actually quite a lot better, and they are using the same abilities, and they also have their own abilities. So unload ability hits around 2 to 3,000 with dual Chaotic Crossbows, and in total it does 7 to 9k damage because it keeps hitting 2 to 3k, which is actually quite decent. And the Royal Crossbow obviously has one that's two-handed, and it hits around 4 to 5,000, but you do have to wait 2 seconds before it actually hits. So as you'd expect with these two new variables, we're going to put them into test by using them with each of the respective weapons. So let's go into the stats of these ones. And so here are the dual Chaotix with the unload ability. This is the fastest, it's reduced down to just under 45 seconds, slowest 52 and average 49. So it has improved from last time, but it's still not quite as good as the first Royal Crossbow one. So let's see if the Royal Crossbow can improve on its already impressive time. So rolling over to the Royal Crossbow slide with the ability, and it's actually surprisingly less than before. It's even slower than the dual Chaotix with its own ability, meaning perhaps the Royal Crossbow isn't so good with its two-handed ability. Anyway, the fastest was 47, slowest was just over 55, and the average was 52. So earlier I did say that I wasn't going to do the Zarati bow comparison, but I will be doing it on the damage and accuracy, so you won't actually see the actual stats of the times and everything put into action, but this is what Runescape say they are. So the damage for the Royal Crossbow is just over 1,000, and the accuracy for all of them is just over 1,900, so I won't include the accuracy. Anyway, so as I said, 1,000 damage for the Royal Crossbow. Now the Chaotic Crossbow has no damage. Well, it's not there because I think it has its own ammo or something like that, or obviously the arrows have different damage, I'm not sure why. And the Zarati bow has 1,400 damage, which is 400 more than the Royal Crossbow, and I'm not sure if this would be as great, but it certainly is in the facts. You see, also the Royal Crossbow has an average speed and the Zarati bow has a fast speed. So if it was on stats, then I'd definitely go for the Zarati bow. But as always, there's a catch. So the Royal Crossbow, with all the parts and repairing and everything, I'd say it's just over 1 million, seeing as you do need all the parts, and you do need 80 range to equip it, 70 smithing and 60 summoning to do all of that. And there's also a quest, but that's kind of a small requirement in stats, whereas for the Zarati bow, you have to pay 70 million. Well, I'm not actually sure what the exact price is, but I do know it is quite expensive. And the Chaotic Crossbows, obviously, is bought from Dungeoneering tokens, so it really does depend what kind of player you are. Whether you do quests, well, I guess the Royal Crossbow is only 1 million, so that's why it is it's quite common to be seen around RuneScape, and the Zarati bow is for expensive, but I do think it is a bit better. And also, if you're into ports or you're extremely rich and you can buy Death Lotus darts from the Grand Exchange, they have an insane accuracy and they're extremely fast. The damage is slightly lower, but if you do have that money to buy it from there and you do want accuracy over damage, then I'd definitely go for the Death Lotus darts. But that's something, if you're not into ports, then I wouldn't really bother unless you literally have a 10 bill bank. So in this video, I've kind of gone over the best top level range weapons. Obviously, if you do have the money for Ascensions, then go ahead and buy them. But I've given you a rough estimate of what you should be doing with your money if you are looking to train range. So thanks for watching another one of my videos. If you enjoyed this video, then drop a like, join my mate's friend chat, FatNooblet, join my clan, Renown. My name is Snail Along, and I'll see you next time.